They earned our game of the week with their voting, but how would they fare against Bell County in a big district game? Henry Clay went to Scott County, where it's tough to beat the Cardinals. You'll want to see these highlights. And Dunbar looking for a second win on the season. Yes, the Bulldogs taking on Lafayette. Highlights start right now on LEX 18 High School Sports Zone.
Mike Tyson said everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. You understand that? Yeah. I'm not saying hit anybody in the mouth, but you can hit them anywhere else. Let's get them.
I'm fired up.
I'm going through the wall.
Let's go.
Welcome to the award-winning LEX 18 High School Sports Zone along with my partner Charlie Walter. I'm Keith Farmer.
For our game of the week tonight, we featured two teams that aren't easy to get to whatsoever, but with the way they've been playing, we would have taken a rowboat to be at this one.
Yeah, Bell County and Casey County both undefeated at 5-0. Eli Gain joins us in the studio with more. Eli?
Yeah, Eli in the studio. Don't see that too much. Casey County and Bell County are two of the better teams in the state in 3A. Both are undefeated on the year, but more importantly, the winner of this game takes the driver's seat in the district standings. It was a great matchup on paper. So how would it translate onto the field? Well, Bell County, not wasting any time. That's London Stephanie. 12-yard touchdown to Jason Jones made it 8-0 after the two-point conversion. They were up 16-0. The Rebels showing some life. 4th and goal. Oh, they go with the reverse pass to Zach Todd. Casey County trailing 16-6. They're still in it. And that's when Bell County put their pedal to the metal. Keegan Lefevers. Do we have any more cowbell? 50-yard touchdown. Bobcats up 18. And then just before the half, Stephanie is going to keep it himself, and it looks like he's going to go down. Stays on his feet. He's got Vaseline on him or something. Slips away for the distance. Bell County, they win big tonight, 44-13.
Henry Clay made the trip to Scott County tonight. The Cards hadn't lost an in-state game all season, and many thought this matchup was a tune-up game for next week's matchup with undefeated Frederick Douglass. Henry Clay, they had other plans. Second quarter we go. Cards up 3. Bronson Brown, he won himself a game ball last week. He wants another. 40 yards into the red zone. He sets up a different Brown. It's Peyton Brown with the tutty, and the Cards up 27-17. But here's the Pontiac game-changing moment. Raymond Jackson. Everybody loves Raymond. My man, the house call from 76 yards out, and the Blue Devils were down just 1 at recess. Want to talk about a dual threat? Matt Bannon is half linebacker, half trombonist. But it was Henry Clay who was dancing tonight. Is that DJ Van Horn or Harry Houdini? The escapability and the scramble. It sets up the Blue Devils to take the lead, and he'll call his own number. Waltzes into the end zone. 34 unanswered for the Devils. Henry Clay snaps a 10-game skid against Scott County. 51-27 final. 6-0 Frederick Douglass traveled a few miles to winless Bryan Station. The Broncos are unstoppable right now. Devin Neal around the outside. Into the end zone, 7-0 Douglass. Then Cam Jones. He's going to wind up and find Micah Lowe. He thought he had reservations for 6, but the waiter spilled the tray at the table. Holding brought it back. No problem. Cam Jones dials up and connects. It's Dane Key, the freshman. How about that? The freshman giving Douglass a spark. Broncos roll 46-0.
All right, South Laurel traveled to Montgomery County for a game between Class 5A teams that could meet down the road in the playoffs. Both teams coming into this one with equal 4-1 records. Let's go to the highlights. Early second half, Montgomery County leads 32-0. Jaden Akers takes the handoff for 5 yards and the score 39-zip Indians. Next drive, South Laurel finally gets on the board. Logan Gentry, a 3-yard touchdown run, but it's Montgomery County winning it 39-20. There were a lot of anchors being shown on the field as the Tate Street Commodores hosted the Danville Admirals. Ad strike first, Zach Thornton on the quarterback keeper, easily walks it into the end zone for the touchdown, 6-0 after a missed PAT. The Commodores answer, and it's their quarterback, Luke Doobie, with a hard-fought run. Look at the stretch to the goal line. Tates Creek holds off Danville 32-25.
Lafayette and Dunbar each looking for their second win of the season. Playing this one on the Bulldogs field. Dunbar scored 28 unanswered to get a lead. Second half, Lafayette's DeAndre Newcomb has the ball snapped over his head. But he runs with it and flips into the end zone. Oh, give him a gold medal, 28-18 after the missed two-point conversion. But the Bulldogs defense, they get the ball back. Braden Moore, the robbery, takes it away. He says, that's mine. Dunbar, they say, it's ours. 28-24, winners over Lafayette. Lexington Christian at 4-2, hosting Middlesbrough for the final time as a district opponent late first half. The Yellow Jackets were threatening when D. Smith, the chase down and the sack from behind, he got him. Eagles up 29-zip at half, started the second. The Eagles strike. It's Smith taking the pass from Jaden Barnhart, and watch the moves. The human pinball machine, he says, get off me to everyone, takes it 80 yards to the house. LCA wins it 49-8.
It's grilling season still, right? I think it still is. 3-3 Harrison County taking on Covington Scott. First quarter, Scott takes a deep shot. Chad Omer to Savion Turner. 80-yard touchdown. 6-6. Harrison County answers with a TD of its own. Dylan Lewis, the man that's going to take it and come right into your screen, gives Harrison the lead 7-6. Harrison wins 19-18. Bourbon County taking on Mason. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Mason down 42-21. Seth Chambers, the TD that starts the comeback. 5 minutes left, 43-35. Mason Baxter, touchdown catch, ties it at 42, and they go on to win, get the two-point conversion. Bourbon, 13 seconds left. Kamar Myers goes 40 yards for the last second TD. How about this? Colonels win it 50-43.
No way.
Wild one.
Paris taking on Bracken County. Paris's defense came up big in this game. Zach Wilson. Watch the pass breakup. Beautiful defense. And Paris, the shutout. They win it 9-0. Youth night in Estill County as the Engineers took on Breathitt County, the Bobcats. First drive for Breathitt County. Braxton O'Hare finds Braden Slaughter for a 54-yard completion. Bobcats would score on the next play to make it 6-0. Late in the first quarter, fourth down for the Bobcats, and the pass would get intercepted by Micah Swim. Breathitt County wins it 40-22.
Mercer County is fourth and goal. Kalen Drakeford is scrambling, trying to keep the play alive. Reverses field, looking to make the play, and it's Logan Woollums who takes him down for the sack and the turnover on downs. Mercer County coming out to half, hands the ball off to Malachi Yulee, who's going to take it in for the touchdown. Mercer County would go on to win it 29-22. How about this one? The Knights on the attack. Actually, they are not, because there we go. The Knights on the attack. Marion County. And this is West Jessamine. West Jessamine and Marion. And Marion looking to score. But no, it's picked off. It's West Jessamine that would go on to win it 27-7. Well, Clark County goes on the road tonight, by the way, to win 24-12 at Boone County. And as always,
we hope your favorite team won. The Cats are looking for a 5-0 start and a fifth straight win over South Carolina. We have the preview next in sports.